Hello, welcome back. Hey, in this video, this is number 3 of the blues solos that I've been doing on the backing track, the G Boogie Blues. And you can find that backing track on my website, hessguitar.com. Also, I've created the tabs for each solo, and you can download those. It's under backing tracks on the menu there at Hess Guitar, and download the backing tracks and the tabs for this. Now, these are beginner lessons. I believe I said that before. They are. Now, some of these techniques might be a little bit more advanced. If you're just starting out, not to worry. You're going to build on each of these concepts. Each solo had some different kinds of techniques in there, that'll really help you build your repertoire and build your licks and really learn to play with the rhythm. Now, this is all a shuffle, kind of that swing feel. And, with this, like I say, I've done the tabs. And I'm going to put the tabs up on the screen. Now, I don't use tabs personally, but I found another program that actually adds a lot more features to the tabs. And I know some of you, you kind of rely on those markings and what have you. So I used a new program. Now, that means that I'm going to put them right up here. So it's going to block my face. Trust me, you're not going to miss anything from here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and, just kind of show you how I fret this solo. Okay, so what I start with here is a hammer-on. Here it's a double stop. Now the way that I have this written is thus. So I do this hammer-on, and then I hit the B string here. The B string on the 8th fret, the G string on the 6th fret. And then I hammer on G string, to the 7th fret. Now, how I wrote this was doing this hammer on, hitting the B string, and then dropping right down here to the 5th fret on the G string. So, like this, okay? And then I'm going up here to the D string and just kind of rocking back and forth between the 5th and 8th fret, 8, D, 5, G. So, again, like this. Now, I want to show you, how I actually play it. Now, this is how it's written, is, okay, just simply like that. Now, what I do, I hold this and I do a pull-off. And it's not written that way, but this definitely is, it really adds a little flavor to it. Kind of hear that difference. This opposed to this. Just like that really quick pull off. Again, you can play it as it's written. I just wanted to show you that. It just kind of adds a little bit more spice to your playing. Okay, so from the top, this double stop, hit the B, down here to the 5th on the G. Okay. That's the first phrase. Now, the next phrase sounds like this. I go down here to the 3rd position, and I'm on the D string 3rd fret. So 3, 5, and then the G string, 3, 5, 6. So. Okay. Now, the 3rd phrase in this first 4 measures is I'm still at the 3rd position, and I'm on the G string. And so I'm going to go, and then I'm going to skip a string, and I'm going to hit the E string here on the 3rd fret. So it sounds like this. All right. So let's take that from the top. Okay. right. So now, for the fourth measure, I'm doing this series of hammer-ons. Start at the 3rd fret, 3, 4. Now that I'm on the G string, 3, 4, and then 4, 5, 5, 6, and 6, 7. Okay. Now that completes the first 4 measures. All right. So let's take it from the top. Now, I'm going to be up here at the 8th position. So after this, I skip a fret and go right up here to the 8th. Okay. Right. Get that swing feel. Kind of hear that. Okay. Right? So how I'm doing this is, hammering the hammer on here, because I'm in the C, playing the C chord, right? This is where the C takes over on the 5th fret. Okay, so I do that twice. So it kind of repeats. So let's take that phrase right here. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to get set up for the turnaround. So let me do that phrase again. Okay, right here we're starting the turnaround. Hitting that 3 times. Okay, down here on the G string now, 7th fret. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go all the way up here to the 19th fret on the G string. Now, obviously, I could play that down here. The idea is that I wanted to try to get a different tone, and I also wanted you to be able, to be comfortable to slide up the neck on this. Okay, so that phrase is. Okay, so I'm doing now. You could do the double stop if you'd like here too. The G and the B, and I give it a little stretch right here. I'm on the 15th fret here with the B and the G. See? Okay, and I'm just that little piece here. Okay. Okay, you can see it up there on the tabs. So 19, 18, 17. Now, definitely hit the double stop here on the G and the B on the 15th fret. And then going up here to the 17th fret on the D string. So D string 17, 15, up to 17 on the A string. Okay. And then we're doing this is a very common turnaround lick. Okay. So it sounds like this. Okay. So let's take this from the very top. Okay. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that. And again, download the tabs and, practice on this thing. I'll have some other courses coming out, a little bit more intermediate and advanced. If you like what I do, go ahead and subscribe if you'd like. If you're on YouTube, look down below. You'll see all the links that you need. If not, go to hessguitar.com and download those backing tracks. Hey, until next time, happy practice.